Hi, Erica McLean here. Welcome to part 3 of selling an estate property. In the first part, we discussed the process. The second part, we discussed getting the property ready. So now let's get into the third part. Next, we need to price the home correctly. Estate properties often come with emotional attachments, but buyers are going to compare them to similar homes on the market. If it's priced too high, it might sit unsold for months, and the estate could rack up taxes, maintenance costs, HOA fees if there are any. Marketing an estate home also requires the right strategy. Some buyers love homes with original charm, while others are looking for a fixer upper. I tailor my approach based on your home's condition and buyer demand in the area. That's why it's important to work with an agent who understands estate sales. And like I said, the marketing strategy for a property that is an estate sale is different than just marketing a regular property. I always ask the sellers if it's okay if I put in the remarks that it is an estate sale, because I don't want them to get upset if they see that in the remarks. But I told them the reason for doing that is when buyers are reading that, first of all, sometimes they're going to think, oh, it's an estate sale, so we're going to get a great deal. No, we're going to get top dollar for the property. But when they see estate sale, one of the first questions a buyer typically asks is, why are you selling the house? Well, they know why the house is being sold. On a regular sale, when they ask, oh, why is the seller selling? Well, maybe they're selling because they have some crazy loud neighbors next door. Do you think that they're going to tell the buyer that? I don't think so. So by putting a estate sale on there, it lets the buyer know that the only reason this house is available is because unfortunately somebody passed away. If they've lived there a long time, which is usually typically the case, it kind of tells the buyer, hey, they were happy. That must be a nice block. It must be a nice, neighborhood. And they also will understand the needing the as is rider, because that's also important. And like I said, the marketing, the ideal buyer that's going to pay top dollar for a property that's an estate sale is somebody that wants to buy it to live in it themselves. That's the buyer that we're looking for. We're not looking for a flipper because they want a deal. We buy as is for cash. They'll never give you what it's really worth. So we have to be prepared to maybe make a few minor repairs, because a lot of buyers are going with FHA loans. But we'll talk about that more in the next segment. But I hope you found this information helpful, useful. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell so you'll be notified of future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll say bye for now.